beautifully packaged. You talk about something special for the collector. How about over 500 songs? Packaged. You talk about something special for the collector. How about over 500 songs, a poster, and an interview disc? $318.73 is your price, E25109. Then Elvis Presley, the artist of the century. Here we go. E23758. A Elvis music. One CD features his greatest hits from the 50s, one is from the 60s, one is from the 70s. The beginning to the end of his career, his greatest hits and his greatest work as judged by a lot of musicians, writers, fans. An awesome collection. All right, here's something brand new and a lot of fun for any of you who follow Elvis closely. The set of 2 quiz and music history books. The Ultimate Elvis Quiz Book has over 1,000 questions in more than 70 puzzles about the King of Rock and Roll. Fun book filled with great pictures, great photos, and a lot of interesting facts. You'll learn a ton with that. And then Essential Elvis, a fresh book revealing the most important facts about his music, his impact on rock and roll, and his personality. Then we've got a brand new set of steins, your choice of 2 steins. Okay, now here's something brand new tonight. The set of 4 lithographed metal signs, E23894, for $31.75. You've got the Elvis Presley Show, Elvis on Stage, King of Rock and Roll, and Ghostly. Oh, look at this. How about the Elvis Presley Blue Suede Shoes Lamp with the shade C463, or let's try it again. C46539 is the item number for the Elvis Presley Blue Shoes Lamp with the shade. Your introductory price is $43.12. It stands 9 1/8 inches high. The shoes are leaning on a 45 record. That is cool. Did you see that in a bedroom or an office or a den? How about the Elvis Presley memorabilia box with the limited edition reproductions, C97519, also brand new tonight. $43 is your price. You are going to receive a fan club member card from 1956, a pay stub from 1954, a Presley family portrait, and a whole lot more for $43. And then the Elvis He Touched Me gospel music video set, E26156, $44.12 is your introductory price on that one. We'll take advance orders. This is amazing. The Ed Sullivan Show, Peace in the Valley performance is on this. This is exclusive footage just released by Graceland. All of his great major gospel musical performances are here, captured on video. And you're going to learn from Rex Humbard, from J.D. Sumner and the Stamps. This is a must. It sold out last night. We worked all day to get enough in stock so that we could present it again tonight. It's the only set like it. Over 20 songs. Imagine the songs that he won his Grammy. That's it right there. Okay, then we've got the Elvis Presley Silver Finish Expandable Band Ladies Watch. Ooh, this is nice, J82111 for $24.50. We also have the Elvis Presley First Festival Bronze Coin, which is C98404 for $19.75. And then we have a special purchase with a purchase. With any purchase tonight, your choice of the Elvis Presley Legends and Heroes t-shirts, $10.41. The item number is A31500 for this. There are a choice of a couple different t-shirts available. You've got the Elvis Presley motorcycle, Elvis Presley jukebox, and the Elvis Presley microphone. Shipping and handling is free, and we have a variety of sizes, so ask your operator about that. Wow, the King of Rock and Roll would have been 65 years old today. Hard to imagine. He passed away way too early at the age of 42, and he was the most prolific recording artist of all time in that short span of time. Michael Omansky joins me. He is the Senior Vice President with RCA Records. Good to see you, Michael.
Great to see you again, Dan.
And I know that you know better than anybody what a great artist Elvis was. Nobody comes close to him as far as gold, platinum, multi-platinum albums. He had over 130.
Yeah, 130 gold albums and singles, more than twice as much as any other artist or group. the biggest in the history of the recording business.
And number 2 was a small group, the Beatles,
Yeah,
and they
some
were
guys from the UK.
less than half. Look what we have for you. This is almost running. Listen to Elvis' song right now, Kentucky Rain.
There
Listen.
you go.
You were gone. Don't know why you'd run, what you're running to or from. All I know is I want to
bring you home. Oh, there it is. That's one of over 500 songs. 500 songs. His best of all time, E25109. Listen, I have to tell you right now, less than 200 of these available. Automated ordering already. We're very busy. These are not going to be around long. 31873. Listen to that song. That is just my favorite. I love it. Look at this collection, though. Over 500 songs, and these are 30 albums in this set?
Yeah, there's 29 albums, some of his best work ever, and 1 interview disc that's never been released before.
Look at that. You want them all. Here they are.
And it really covers all spans of Elvis Presley. Elvis the gospel, Elvis the rocker from the 50s, Elvis in his movie career. It's greatest country hits.
Sides of Elvis, live from Hawaii, Aloha, from
Very
Hawaii
famous
concert.
album.
Yes, look at that. From the comeback special, look at this, Blue Hawaii. It's Christmas. You got Elvis at Christmas time. Elvis as a rock country, Elvis gospel, Elvis in the movies, Elvis the performers. We don't have a lot of these. Let's listen into how great there are. Play it, boys.
the stars. I hear the rolling thunder. Thy power throughout the universe displays.
I'll tell you, Michael, that voice, these sound great. All of these albums are in pristine condition on CD. Have they been
digitally
remastered?
remastered? Absolutely remastered. And again, when we remaster, we don't do anything to change his voice or the music. All we try to do is make it sound as great as possible with modern equipment, and that's what we've done.
If you want to make sure you get yours, please use automated ordering. I'm telling you, we are very busy. 1-800-345-1212. Less than 150 available. Now, way less than that. There's 120 now. $318.73 is your price. This is the largest collection that you can get at one place at one time anywhere. It's as large a collection ever. It's the largest ever released in the United States. Here's some more of the CDs in here. Michael, just comment as we're showing them the various CDs here, what they're getting.
You know, once again, there's Elvis. It includes Bridge Over Troubled Water and Mary in the Morning. And then you have some of the albums that have some of his more famous. The Gospel, for example, has How Great Thou Art, and In the Garden.
Elvis back in Memphis. Speaking of gospel, I have an awesome 2-video He Touched Me set of Elvis on video doing his gospel songs coming up.
The other thing to point out too is also comes as a
Madison
bonus.
Square Garden.
Oh, that was an amazing performance. And if you go down to Graceland and take the tour, one of the highlights is seeing the suit that he wore when he was in that performance.
That's right.
It's just an amazing experience to see that up close.
That's right. That suit that he was wearing at Madison Garden. There it is. That suit.
There's a bonus
Listen
with
to
the
him
set
doing
too.
that. You'll never walk alone right now.
No.
Oh, the power, the passion. This is just, what can I say? Over 24 hours of Elvis Presley music. I've never seen as big a collection. And then the poster.
Right.
Tell us about this.
That's the Artist of the Century poster, and this is actually not available for purchase anywhere else at any price. We put it in this box set as a bonus for the real collector. And of course, Artist of the Century is a major worldwide campaign that has been extremely successful.
And look
all over the globe.
Look at this packaging. This is velvet. It comes in a velvet
box. It's a permanent keepsake.
Oh, you got all the liner notes. Michael, they're just about gone. It's great to see you, and you'll be back later on in the show with the Artist of the Century collection.
Right, Dan.
Thank you. I wish we had more of these. They're just about gone. If you're on the line, stay on the line. If not, use automated ordering. See if you can still get yours. E25109 31873. Man, this is an overwhelming show. I just love Elvis Presley. He was the king of rock and roll. Coming up in 10 minutes, the Elvis Presley set of 2 quiz and music history books. They're brand new. We've never presented them before. $22 is your price, F25975. Wow, listen to Elvis belted out in the background as we look at the Elvis Presley He Touched Me gospel music video set. This shocked us last night at 1 in the morning. It completely sold out. Our buyers worked all day to get some more for us tonight. Every major gospel performance by Elvis is on this set on video. plus rare footage never before released of Elvis with J.D. Sumner, the Stamps, the Jordanaires. It's E26156, $44.12 is your price. Guess what has sold out? The collection 30 CD box set out of here, and we decided to bring Michael Omansky right back because he did such a good job we missed him. Good to see you, Mike.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me back on QVC.
Well, that set from RCA is gone. Now we have a set that you and I have presented twice,
Right.
and it has blown out the door. If you have this, give us a call right now. I call this the definitive set. If you want his greatest hits from the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s, call right now for the Artist of the Century Music Box Set. The item number is E23758. $33 for a set of 3 cassettes, $44 for a set of 3 CDs. And Michael, really, so many great hits are here now. Tell us how you put this collection together.
Right. What we did was we spent a year polling artists from all over the world, leading journalists, the Elvis Presley fan clubs, fan club presidents, to get a consensus of not only what was his greatest hits, but what was the collection of his greatest work, and we melded it together. When we took that information, we were able to have Ernst Jorgensen, who produces our albums and who you've met before on QVC, really come up with a definitive collection. So we really took the time to get the input, and we think that it came out real well.
You know, this collection is so hot that I'm in love and I'm all shook up. Thank you. There it is, Elvis singing away. It's neat. Now, we had that poster in the last collection that is really the cover of this.
Right.
I have this set at home, and I got to tell you, I love it because it, again, is loaded with tons of music. But there's also, as I open it up, with each decade, and I love the way you've done it from the 50s to the 60s to the 70s. It's all organized because a lot of people like, you know, his different periods of music. But this is a musical history that comes with each decade with pictures of Elvis and a lot of quotes from great artists and great people in here.
Right. You also have really a story behind every song. What was going on in Elvis's life and the people he's involved with as he's recording. We also have album covers from around the world of his releases. And as you said, we have very famous people and some less famous people from all over the globe on what they thought about Elvis, all in. This is really, these books become a historical document in themselves.
Boy, they really do. We're listening to more music from this collection. Oh, listen to that voice.
And in your face, the sweetness of a child.
Greatest performer of all time, unquestionably.
Entertainer of the Century by TV Guide last week.
That's right, Entertainer of the Century. The most prolific recording artist by far, twice. The next goes, look at these titles. Are You Lonesome Tonight? Like a Baby. The Girl of My Best Friend. Such a Night. Reconsider Baby. Surrender. Can't Help Falling in Love. That's Someone You Never Forget. Little Sister. Don't You Cry. Marie's the Name. His Latest Flame. Anything that's part of you. Good Luck Charm. They're all here, Mike.
They're here. You've got 3 CDs, 3 cassettes, and each one has a different decade. We have the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s. So we go from the beginning of his career to the unfortunate end, and we really covered all the bases. It covers Elvis gospel, Elvis country, his movies, and his hits.
Oh. I'll tell you what, you've got to use automated ordering. We're jammed again on the phone lines. 1-800-345-1212. If you're a member, please use automated ordering. It's easy, it's quick, and oh, here's a great song.
I love this song.
I Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with
The Artist of the Century, no doubt about it. Let's go to Louise in California. Louise, you're on the show with Dan and Mike Omansky. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good.
Good, how are
Happy new millennium to you.
Thank you, and same to you. And I couldn't help falling in love with Elvis either.
Oh, you just couldn't help it, could you?
Oh, I know it. I
tell
know.
you, it seems like he's even more popular than ever.
Yes, he is.
He just, it's like he never left us.
I know it. I know, and I wish he wouldn't have.
Boy, I do too. I
Well,
remember
he
the day I heard he passed away, I pulled my car over and I cried.
Oh, I
really
just
did.
bawled. I just bawled and bawled and bawled.
Fortunately,
It was
the music lasts forever, Louise.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a legend.
Yeah. Now, what did you like about this set, Louise?
I loved the whole set. Actually, I tried to get the 30 CD set, and it sold out before I could get through.
Yeah, that one really went quickly.
Do you suppose you'll be getting any more in?
I don't know, Mike. What do you think?
I think we can handle it.
We're going to try and work on
I
that?
think we'll work on that.
We'll work on it, okay?
Oh, work on it hard and put me on a wait list or something.
Yeah. Well, here, for a very affordable price, you've got, what do we have, about 70? Actually, no, 29, 50.
75.
75 tunes, 75 of his best from the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s.
That's good. I'm getting this for my husband.
Oh, you are?
Oh, yeah, he doesn't know it, and he walked in while I was ordering it, and I told him, go out of the room, go out of the room.
All right, then we won't tell. We'll keep the surprise, okay, Louise?
He knows I watch QVC all the time.
Oh, well, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, and I know you're going to love this, and you're going to listen to this just as much as he does.
Oh, I certainly am. I love Elvis. He's great.
All right, Louise. Well,
and you are my favorite host.
Oh, you're very kind. Thank you. Thank you. You're a sweetheart.
Oh, I know.
Tell your husband that, too.
I'm a California girl.
All right. I wish they all could be. Thanks, Louise. Have a good night.
You too, dear.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Lots of people on the line. Look at that. Over 1,270 already ordered, already out the door. Look at that. Baby, Let's Play House Mystery Train trying to get you Heartbreak Hotel. You know, automated ordering is a private, safe way to order. If you're getting it as a gift, it's very private. You can do it quickly. What a nice birthday present, maybe a late holiday gift. Only about 600 of the CDs now remain. You got your CDs, you got your cassettes, your choice, but only about 600 of the CDs. Teddy Bear, Jailhouse Rock, they just keep coming, Mike. I mean, you can listen to this day after day after day. I listen to mine and never get tired of it.
One great song after another.
Of the king of rock and roll. Hildegard in Illinois, welcome to the show.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Hildegard.
Listen, I was just upstairs watching, my husband had a TNN on, and they were doing an Elvis Presley show.
Well, you know what? That special that you're watching, I've got the videos coming up for a lot less money than they're offering. I've got the videos tonight. It's called He Touched Me.
Oh, that's the gospel set.
Yeah.
That's the one I ordered. I ordered that, too.
Did you order it tonight?
Yeah.
It's a great
now.
program,
I ordered
by the way.
both of these sets now.
This is a great program because that set is only like $44. $44.12, and I know they're offering on TNN for a lot more money.
I don't even know what they're offering it for, but my husband said, you know, his birthday is next week, and I don't know what to get him. I said, this is it. This is it.
So you got He Touched Me, that's unreleased.
And this set.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to love it.
What a combo. What a combo.
Yeah,
what did you like about this Artist of the Century set?
Well, it just has he has such a nice voice. I mean, I'm really not a particular fan of Elvis, sorry, but he does have a beautiful voice.
Boy, he sure did.
And my husband loves him, so I said, okay, that's it. We'll get him that.
You're getting a nice gift.
Yeah.
Well, you know, no matter what era your husband likes the best, it's here.
Well, that has a nice variety. So
it does.
That's why I thought that'd be a good one.
All right. Well,
yeah.
We appreciate you being with us on the show, Hildegard.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I just turned this on. I thought, this couldn't be more perfect. It
I'm glad you joined us, too. Thank you. You have a great night, and happy birthday to the king, Elvis Presley.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye, the king of rock and roll. Let me read some of these titles. If I Can Dream, In the Ghetto, Suspicious Minds. By the way, 2,000 have been ordered. This is last call on the CDs. 700 cassettes, and that's it. Automated ordering is the way to go. Reconsider, baby. Surrender. You know, automated ordering is so easy. You just follow the prompts. The operator tells you what to do, and that number is 1-800-345-1212. Mystery Train, Heartbreak Hotel. Mike, I know you probably, you know, represent a lot of artists, but are some of your favorite Elvis songs on here?
Absolutely. That's In the Ghetto. I love.
That's a great song.
Suspicious Minds is another big one that I like. And even the Rock and Blue Suede Shoes, the essence of the 50s Elvis, I like that too.
You've heard so many artists. What separated Elvis from the pack?
I think what separates Elvis is what you're seeing here. I mean, we are now selling more Elvis Presley.
By the way, the CDs are gone.
Than we did 5 or 10 years ago, worldwide. Now, however you judge it. And it's just something that the decades passed, we're in a new millennium, it's the internet age, but somehow Elvis is Elvis, and there is only one like him. He's gone across generations, and he's being transferred from one generation to another as well. Even if you go down to Graceland, there's been an increase in the recent years of people under 18 visiting Graceland. So the culture continues.
I love what Elvis said when, I think it was Sam Phillips' secretary asked him who he sounded like. He said, "I don't sound like nobody." And he didn't. Nobody sounds like him either. Oh, Mike, it's been a pleasure having you with us. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
There's only about 500 of the cassettes left, and that's it. So this is on its way to joining the first set, and it's always great to see you. Give my best regards and thanks to RCA Records.
Okay, thank you very much.
Good to see you, Mike Omansky. All right, still to come, something brand new tonight. I'll tell you, this show, what did I not promise you it would be the greatest lineup of Elvis Presley product ever? This is brand new. The Elvis Presley Blue Suede Shoes lamp with the lampshade. Is that cool for a bedroom, for an office, for a den? $43.12 at C46539. Already 1,000 of these have been ordered. You heard the caller say she was watching this show on TNN. I know for a fact they were offering this set for a lot more money. We've got it. The previously unreleased videos just on the market. He Touched Me. This is his greatest music, his gospel music. He won 3 Grammys. All were for gospel music. E26156 is the item number. Introductory price, $44.12. We will ship these on January 22nd. Dial in now and avoid the rush because we're going to show you some clips from this and it'll knock your socks off. Automated ordering is so easy to use. We are so busy tonight, that's the best way to go. You'll get right through with automated ordering for that video set. 1-800-345-1212. Have the membership number ready. The item number for that gospel video set coming up is E26156. Have that ready as well. Now, because our today's special value has sold out, we have a one-time only value coming up at 11 o'clock. That means our price on these will be that show and that show only, and you'll never see that low price again. These are the Snow Dog Thermopall insulated boots. If you have a dog, if you're a dog lover, stay with us at 11 o'clock. Featuring Thermopall technology. They are non-skid, so they won't slip. They give them traction. They keep their feet warm. F25624 is the item number. Now listen to this. They're normally $48 for the pair. They come in whole sizes, 6 to 11, women's whole sizes, and they're just $32.93. The boots for all winter long. They're Snow Dog Thermopall boots based on the insulation and traction of a dog's paw. But they're for you ladies. They're lightweight. They have a brushed 100% polyester fleece. They're great. They're available in black, pine, or red. Women's whole sizes, 6 to 11, and I want to make sure you understand they're for women. I was saying they're for dogs. They're not for dogs. So even if you're not a dog owner, if you're not a dog lover, if you just want great boots, look at that. They come up just below the knee, $32 and change, but you have to wait until 11 o'clock to get that great price. And now we're all straight on the Thermopall. They just added those, so that was a little confusion on my part. Okay, they're not for your dog. They might be, though, because now when you're walking your dog, you won't slip. Oh, we better go to what Jane has for you as Jim Week continues. Check this out.
Blue is the color of the new millennium. What better way to enjoy the beauty of blue than the sparkle of sapphires? Crafted of 14-karat gold, our round sapphire petite hoop earrings offer the sophisticated style of this precious blue gem in a beautiful filigree design. The earrings sold out the last time they were presented, and they're back for the introductory price of $85.56. Stop your remote at QVC this Sunday for 2 hours of rubies, sapphires, and emeralds, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern during our Gem Week celebration on QVC.
Okay, that's coming up with Jane, and there's nothing like the Thermopall boots for ladies, all right? My friend Lauren Becker is going to kill me. They are for ladies, all right. And I have a special guest who will be joining me that hour. David Orrick is here with the Orrick vacuum cleaner. Final quantities on that last weekend at the introductory price. So that's going to be a big hour. Here's something brand new, and I love it. You get a set of 2 Elvis Presley books. One is a quiz and music quiz book. The other is a music and history book. The Ultimate Elvis quiz book is right here. And then the Elvis, the Essential Elvis, is by Samuel Roy and Tom S. This is a way to really get inside of the life of Elvis Presley. First of all, let's talk about the Ultimate Quiz Book. This has over 1,000 questions, trivia questions, more than 70 puzzles to work on, great photos, all about the king of rock and roll. It's a fun book. It's perfect for Elvis fans. You have fill in the blanks, multiple choice questions, word scramblers, write-in answers, hidden word games, even a Dear Elvis game. And some of the lesser known facts that you'll learn in this book is that in 1972, for example, Elvis becomes the first performer to sell out Madison Square Garden 4 times. Did you know that his first Grammy Award, his first Grammy nomination wasn't until 1959, and he lost? His first Grammy was in 1967 for his gospel album, How Great Thou Art. Did you know that Dolores Hart, his co-star in Loving You and star of Where the Boys Are, became a nun in 1963? More than 1 billion people saw his satellite special, Elvis Aloha from Hawaii. This is great for parties or great for just testing your knowledge of Elvis. Never fear if you get stumped. The answers are in the book. And there's a look at the back. Great pictures of the King of Rock and Roll. And here's an excellent book, too. This is called The Essential Elvis, a fresh, original book with a lot of facts about his music, his impact on rock and roll, his charismatic personality. The book follows Elvis. There's also some great photos in here. The book follows Elvis throughout the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Using 112 of his biggest songs, you'll better understand the man behind the music. A few facts that you'll find out in this book. One, and there's a great shot of the king. Let's see, who's that with? Okay, looks like a representative from RCA Records there. Elvis. You can see some of the titles. There's a look from his Aloha from Hawaii special. A lot of great and interesting facts about the king of rock and roll. Look at this early photo of a very young Elvis Presley. You know, his song, If I Can Dream, did you know that was inspired by Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech? It was actually recorded as a protest song following the lives of Dr. King and Robert Kennedy. And then In the Ghetto. In the Ghetto served as an anthem for race consciousness, not only through its lyrics, but also through its gospel feel. And this book really takes you into the heart, the soul, the mind of the king of rock and roll to understand why he chose to record the classics, to understand what he went through that a lot of people didn't know. Samuel Roy has been a columnist for America Today and Rock and Roll Today. He also wrote Elvis, Prophet of Power and Visions. Tom Elspel teaches at the University of Pittsburgh, teaching college composition and literature, and he's also written columns for America Today. So a lot of research, a lot of great facts, a fun combination, a set of 2 books for only $22, F25975. 1-800-345-1515 is the number. Toll free. If you want, automated ordering is a great way to go as well. We are very busy this show, the 65th birthday show of the King of Rock and Roll. Here's something great for ladies that want to have that flair of Elvis around the wrist. It's a silver finish expandable band ladies watch, J82111, $24.50.
I'm gonna stop shopping around 'cause I found the girl.
Gem Week Grand Finale is with Kathy tomorrow night. Let's see what she has on.
Add the soft, luminous beauty of jade to your jewelry collection during this Sunday's Gem Week Grand Finale. Our Good Luck Green Jade bracelet offers delicate curved segments of polished green jade, accented with Chinese characters symbolizing good luck. This Sunday, this Good Luck bracelet is available on Easy Pay for the only day this month. Just 2 payments of $69.87 during our Gem Week Grand Finale this Sunday, 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
Elvis with Amazing Grace. Backed up on that one, I believe, by the Jordanaires, it sounds like. All right. We're going to take a look now at something brand new. This show is loaded with a lot of brand new Elvis items, and now you have your choice of brand new Steins. Right here, this one on the right is the limited edition 68 special Stein. Look at that. It's got a picture of Elvis in the comeback special. These are all done in raised relief. Elvis 68 comeback special. You've got the guitar on the side. Look at that workmanship. Wow. You can just, all very tactile, You've got musical notes on the back. The big handle. The handle is a microphone. You've got the pewtered lid with musical notes all the way around the top. 68 across the top. These are limited edition Steins, limited to 25,000. On the bottom, you've got your individual number in that edition right here. And 1998 Elvis Presley Enterprises, 68 Comeback Special Elvis. All of the items you see in this hour are officially licensed by Elvis Presley Enterprises, handcrafted for Anheuser-Busch by Marte of Brazil, an excellent manufacturer of Steins. These Steins stand 9 1/4 inches tall. So you have one choice, which is the Comeback Special, and here is your other choice. It's the Elvis Jukebox. Oh, I love this. In the shape, looks like a Wurlitzer jukebox. You can see Elvis in the front, all raised relief all the way around. There are records and a guitar on one side. On the back, it looks like the speaker part of a jukebox. There's the handle. The handle is actually a keyboard of a piano, and just beautifully crafted. And when you open up with the pewter thumb rest, you can open it up, and you can put your favorite beverage inside. It'll hold 20 ounces, 9 1/4 inches in height, the commemorative Elvis Presley Steins. Two choices, and we're now limited in both of them. You have your jukebox and the 68 Comeback Special for $53.25. Brand new. If you're a Stein collector, if you're an Elvis fan, these are going to be nice additions to your collection. Here's that 68 Special one with the 68 right up at the top. There he's wearing the famous black leather outfit. And of course, a lot of people thought the music had passed Elvis by. In 1968, he'd been out in Hollywood. Colonel Tom Parker had him doing movie after movie. Elvis said, I want to get back to my roots. I want to get back to doing great music. And he was actually very nervous about the Comeback Special. Man, it was a huge success. He belted it out better than ever. So you've got your choice of this one or the jukebox. And you can go to any jukebox. I was eating at a little breakfast place yesterday in LA, and there was a jukebox and many Elvis tunes on the jukebox. Of course, the most prolific recording artist of all time, with 130 gold, platinum, multi-platinum albums and records. And we still have the gospel video set coming up. Over 1,800 have already been ordered. Rare footage of Elvis doing gospel music, sitting around the piano. You know, every night he'd call up the members of the Stamps or the Jordanaires, whoever was with him at the time, sometimes 2, 3 in the morning, and he'd have them just gather at the piano and they'd sing gospel music. He loved it, and we've got the videos coming up. He touched me. And here you have your choice of Steins. I would encourage you to use automated ordering. Automated ordering, that number is 1-800-345-1212. It's easy to use. It's very private. You can get through very quickly. Stay in line for your choice of the Comeback Special or the Jukebox Steins. The CDs have completely sold out, but we still have the set of 3 cassettes, Elvis, Artist of the Century, and you get the booklets about each decade of Elvis's recording. $33 is your price, $23,758. And here it is. Can you imagine? 1,800 of these have already been ordered. We haven't even presented it yet. If you call right now and use automated ordering, you'll get right through, and you can advance order yours, because we only have, well, I can tell you a good quantity of our entire quantity has been ordered. We worked all day to get these back in stock after it sold out at 1 in the morning last night. E26156, $44.12. It includes his Peace in the Valley performance on Ed Sullivan. And that, as you know, was highly controversial. They didn't want him to do it, and Elvis insisted on doing that special song, Peace in the Valley. He loved gospel music, and he sang it like no one else. This is something kind of neat. You're going to actually receive all 4 of these metal signs. You can decorate a room, and I'll tell you, I've got a nephew, Daniel, who is an Elvis fanatic. He's got Elvis all over his bedroom, but he doesn't have these. So, Daniel, you got to call and order these. They're very cool. A set of 4 lithographed metal signs, $31.75, E23894, brand new tonight. Everything except the Artist of the Century musical set is brand new in this show. Here you've got 4 distinctively different lithographed metal signs. Each sign measures 16 3/4 inches in height, 11 3/4 inches wide. Each is lithographed with 4 colors. It features folded edges so that they're not going to damage anything or hurt anything. They're very safe. And you've got the king of rock and roll right here, Elvis Presley, and it says King of Rock and Roll in the background. And then you've got Elvis Presley, the King of Rock and Roll, done in the purple and the black stripes with the black and white footage of Elvis from the 50s with his guitar around his neck. And then next to that one, in person, the Elvis Presley Show, starring Elvis Presley. Hear him sing his great recording hits. It says, Mothers, Lock Up Your Daughters. Bonus after the show autograph session, the Municipal Auditorium. It's like a concert poster, and that's the third one you're going to get. Remember, this isn't a choice. You get all 4 of these for $31.75, E23894, and there's Elvis Presley, the King of Rock and Roll. Great designs, exciting, all done in metal, lithographed metal, very popular, and we are so busy on the phone lines that my producer wants me to continue to encourage you to use automated ordering if you can. There's never been a man like this, Elvis Presley. He was born January 8th, 1935 in a little 2-room shotgun house in East Tupelo, Mississippi. Then he moved to Memphis later on when his father was trying to make a little more money. He came roaring out of Memphis in 1956 like a train going at full speed, all out, and he took the world by storm. He continues to do that. His music, more popular than ever. His image, more popular than ever. Here are 4 great images of a man that many women consider to be the most handsome man they've ever seen. He would just cause women to swoon. He had the voice, he had the style, he had the moves. He could move it, he could shake it, and he really transformed music with his rockabilly style. He did country, he did rock and roll, he did gospel. Great movies that he appeared in. And again, automated ordering. If you are a QVC member, a Q member, that will help us out. 1-800-345-1212 is the phone number. Have your membership number ready. It's very easy if you've never used it. Tonight is the time for you to try it out because we have been jammed on the phone lines ever since the beginning of this show. $31.75 for E23894. And remember, next hour, David Orrick himself is here with the Orrick vacuum cleaner. Final weekend at the introductory price. And that is going to be very popular. We've got a great room deodorizer and freshener. I've got a one-time only value, the ThermaPad insulated boots for women. So when you're out walking your dog or cat, you're going to have great boots, lady, that will keep your feet warm. The Snow Dog ThermaPaw insulated boots. All right. And guys, could I get a pal sheet for next hour as well, since we had a new one come up? All right, E23894 is the item number, $31.75. When we come back, we've got the Elvis Presley He Touched Me gospel music video set ahead. We've got the Blue Suede Shoes lamp and a whole lot more. So stay with us.
Sleigh bells in the snow.
Starting Monday, don't miss our first ever Collectors Week, the largest collectors event we've ever presented. This Monday through Saturday, only on QVC.
Treat yourself like royalty when Princess Elizabeth of Yugoslavia returns to QVC with her luxury body and bath collection. This Monday and Tuesday, only on QVC. Judith Ripka, Ecclesi, Robert Lee Morris, Joseph Esposito. We're bringing together 4 of your favorite silver jewelry designers all in one place, all in one night. Our 7-hour Sterling Designer Gallery opens this Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
I want you, I need you, I love you with all.
There he is, belting it out, the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. Hi, everybody. My name's Dan Wheeler. This is the Elvis Presley birthday special, an entire hour of officially licensed merchandise from Elvis Presley Enterprises in Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. And everything tonight, except for the RCA record collection, is brand new. And our first RCA record collection sold out. That RCA record collection we only have now in cassettes, and just a few hundred of those available. And here's something that has already been very popular. Over 250 of these have already been ordered. The Elvis Presley blue suede shoes lamp with the shade. This is cool. Look at that. There's the base. You see the blue suede shoes in a 45 with Elvis's signature there, his facsimile signature, of course. You come on up. You've got a brass lamp stand, and the lampshade has Elvis, Elvis, Elvis all the way around. And there he is, silhouettes of him, all different silhouettes of Elvis performing. There he is with the old-fashioned microphone. There he is with the guitar around his neck. And there he is up on his toes, rocking and rolling. It comes with a 6-foot power cord. He's Elvis in the spotlight. And look at the blue suede shoes, done in blues, black, and gold. Those 3 colors primarily. And down here in the base it says, 2 for the show. And that's a line from the song right there. Can you see etched into the base, 2 for the show? His 2 blue suede shoes. Well, it's 1 for the money, a 2 for the show, 3 to get ready and go, cat, go. And there he goes, the king. Love the lamp. This is going to be great in a bedroom, isn't it? For a young Elvis fan, again, my nephew Daniel, who's now 17 years old, would just die to get something like this. If you know an Elvis fan, this is like the ultimate gift. Very easy on and off switch right here in the middle. And the Elvis Presley lamp, from top to bottom, sells Elvis. It's all about Elvis and those blue suede shoes. $43.12. That's your introductory price for C46539. Another great officially licensed Elvis product. Look at how nice that looks, lit up on the corner of a credenza there. Very brilliant look, something that's an eye catcher, something that's going to be a great conversation piece. And then Elvis in various poses around the rim of the lampshade. The rim of the shade has his name printed on it as a border. And again, we are still very busy. If you are a Q member, automated ordering will be the way to go, because this is a brand new lamp and all of our brand new items are very popular tonight. By the way, the lamp measures 9 1/8 inches from top to bottom. Now going across, the lampshade itself, the diameter is 5 3/4 inches, or excuse me, I gotta rephrase this. Going across, it's 9 1/8 inches. From the bottom to the top, it's actually 13 1/4 inches. So 9 1/8 inches wide, 13 1/4 inches in height, and then 5 3/4 inches from front to back. Now 500 of these have already been ordered. We have fewer than 200 remaining. So that lets you know if you want it, you don't want to wait too long, because these are on their way out the door. $43.12. The Elvis Presley blue suede shoes lamp with a shade. I knew this one would be popular. That's another one that we just couldn't get enough in. It's very popular. Automated ordering is the way to go. It's actually a stack of 45s here that form the base. And there's the center with the facsimile signature of the king of rock and roll. Look at, even the shoes have Elvis across the buckles and the blue suede. All right, now 150 of these remain. C46539. Please stay on the line for our brand new Elvis Presley blue suede shoes lamp with the shade, because your introductory price is just $43.12. Here's what you get: the greatest gospel performances ever. 2 videos. You get his performance on Ed Sullivan. Already 1,800 of these have been ordered. Oh, excuse me, now 2,300 have been ordered. E26156, $44.12. It's He Touched Me, his gospel music video set. Here's a clip from the set right now.
There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in a sky more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why, oh why can't my dreams come?
Over 180 minutes of music and interview. That's over 3 hours. Interviews with the Reverend Rex Humbard, the J.D. Sumner, one of my favorite people, and Shirley, if you're watching, you know I love your dad. That's Shirley Enoch, JD's daughter. Ed Enoch, lead singer of the Stamps, on here. You've got this completely sold out at 1 in the morning, and it's extremely popular again tonight. Never before released. Exclusive footage just released by Graceland. This is just out. It's the only set like it. That's why there are advanced orders that we're taking. We will send this out January 22nd. What are we doing, guys? Okay, this is coming up. Wow, that was a quick presentation. Okay. Oh, that's just, we're just mentioning it. I'm sorry. Okay. Look what's coming up next hour. My one time only. Why? Because our today's special value completely sold out from Northern Nights. But look what we have for the ladies. Snow Dog Thermopall insulated boots. Ladies, you're going to love these. You got the insulation and the traction of a dog's paw. They're built of lightweight materials. They're patented, and they have traction like none other, and they are warm. Brushed 100% polyester fleece. They're available in black, pine, which is green, or red, for $32.93 next hour only. They're normally $48, so we've really knocked down the price just for next hour. It's our way of saying we want to give you something special in place of our today's special value. F25624, write that item number down and be ready to dial. The lamp has sold out.
The green, green grass of home.
Okay, we'll have a full presentation of that He Touched Me gospel music video set coming up in just a few minutes. I'm telling you, that has been incredibly popular. Over 2,300 of those sets have been ordered. We'll give you a full presentation in a little bit. Here's something that's really neat. This is brand new, and it is a complete memorabilia collection for Elvis fans that have a lot of items that were very personal to Elvis that were reproduced for this collection. Brand new today. It's like a walk through Elvis's attic. It's a lush, unique collectible containing 14 reproductions of the King's memorabilia. C97519. $43 is your price. Here's what you're going to receive. This contains artifacts from his life, many from before he was famous, all reproduced on similar paper stocks. Inks, colors are true. Here's what you're going to get. A fan club membership card. Number 1. This one right here was Colonel Tom Parker. By the way, the watch has sold out. Everything's selling out in our Elvis show tonight. Very popular. But we're going to take you through step by step everything you get. This is an exact reproduction of Colonel Tom Parker's Elvis Presley fan club card. And you can see it says Tom Parker, the Brain, address, Heartbreak Hotel. It says he is a loyal member of the coolest class in the Elvis Presley fan club. Honorary, okay. Fan club number 1 card, you get that. Then, and everything comes protected in a real neat kind of glassine paper. And here is a rare photograph from Elvis that was, let me see what year this was taken. It's a black and white photograph that I believe was taken when he was in high school. Yeah, Humes High School, Memphis, Tennessee. The picture shows him dressing up. I mean, he always loved to dress, a real snappy dresser. Check out the shirt, a little wild. And they're saying this was from around 1952 to 1954 when he was in high school, okay? So you got Colonel Parker's fan club card, that photograph. Here's something that is a certificate of authenticity for the Elvis Presley box set of limited edition reproduction. Okay, let's go on and take a look at what else we have for you. Here's a canceled check. Look at this. This is, okay, this is a performance fee check, an endorsed check from his All-Star shows dated February 27th, 1956. You can see that check was for $5,000. Now, this is a reproduction, but it even has the bank cancellation on the back. That's kind of cool as well. Here are some Elvis Presley picture cards, and I'll show you some of the cards. Great set of cards of a young Elvis Presley, and you're going to receive these as well. I mean, this is absolutely loaded with all kinds of just great. It's a complete card set, And there were a lot of questions on the back that Elvis answered, like who is your favorite actor, what do you like? 9 trading cards featuring Ask Elvis questions on the back, and the answers are there as well, like what kind of girl do you like best, how do you like being on television shows. So these cards come along with it. They're packaged in the box as well, and I'm just getting started. This baby is loaded. Now it all comes in this great collector's box that you see right in front of you. Here's Elvis Presley, a thumbnail biography. This comes with the set as well, so you're going to learn all about Elvis Aaron Presley, and again, it's a reproduction of a biography that was done on Elvis very early on in his career. Here is Elvis with his parents in Tupelo, 1937, named after his father, Elvis Vernon Presley. That's kind of a famous photograph, but look at the way they've done that in black and white. Here's a job application, or actually an insurance application, an auto insurance application that Elvis filled out for 2 automobiles, a 55 Cadillac Fleetwood and a 56 Plymouth station wagon. The form states that the vehicles are used to travel to and from shows. There's more, guys. There's a postcard of Elvis, Aloha from Hawaii. There's his report card from the 3rd grade. There's a poster from one of his early performances in Tupelo, and it's all available for $43. See 97519. Coming up, here it is, the last weekend at the introductory price of $328.96. It's the Auric. It's on 4 easy payments tonight of $82.24. Over 2,000 have already been ordered this weekend. This is the last weekend at the introductory price. David Auric himself will be here with me. You get the upright and the canister vac. That upright weighs less than 8 pounds, comes with a 25-foot cord, and then you get the canister as well. It's V10852. Coming up next hour in Problem Solvers. You don't want to miss that. I have that vacuum cleaner set, and it is powerful, lightweight, easy to use. It's why Auric is used in hotels and large living communities around the world. It's their #1 choice. It really takes a beating. Here we go. This has been incredible. 2,800 of these have been ordered this show already. We haven't even presented it, and I believe that's about half now of our quantity. Over half. This is called He Touched Me, and what it is it's a set of 4 videotapes of Elvis's great gospel performances, rare intimate interviews, rare footage of Elvis singing gospel around the piano. We're taking advance orders on this. We'll ship them January 22nd. The show was on TNN earlier tonight. We have a great price for you, beautifully packaged. And Elvis, nobody did gospel music like Elvis. His 3 Grammys were for gospel. Let's take a look at a clip from this right now and let you see what you're in for.
You swing down, sweet cherry, stop it, let me ride. Oh, swing, stop it, let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. Well, I got home on the other side. Why don't you swing down, sweet cherry, stop it, let me ride. Oh, swing down, cherry, stop it, let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. Well, I got home on the other side.
Yeah, I've got a home on the other side. Elvis Presley doing Swing Down Sweet Chariots, Rockin' My Soul. Wow. You're in for hours of this when you have this. You've got Rex Humbard on here. This chronicles Elvis's spiritual life from childhood to death. And you know, he was very much into Christianity. He was raised in Assemblies of God Church. He loved the Stamps Quartet. He loved gospel music. He loved the Jordanaires. And that's why he had the Stamps back him up. And 3,000 sets now ordered. Here is Rocka My Soul. Check it out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lordy, Lord. Oh, rock my soul. Why don't you rock my soul? Well, you rock my soul. Down in the bosom of my baby. Rock down in the bosom of my baby. Rock my soul. Down in the bosom of my baby. Rock, oh, Lordy, Lord. Oh, rock my soul. Why don't you rock my soul?
There he is. Now that was J.D. Sumner hitting the low note. J.D. recorded the lowest note ever. He did that on, not Hunka Hunka Burn, he did it on Way Down. But that was the awesome voice of J.D. Sumner messing around there with Elvis. And you can see Elvis, the playful side of Elvis. What a combination here. Over 3 hours of great video. 3 hours. He touched me. You get 2 tapes. I want to make that clear. 2 tapes. We actually had 2 sets out here. But there are 2 tapes with 180 minutes of music and interviews. Over 30 of his gospel recordings. Never before seen footage. $44.12. 3,100 have now been ordered. Only 1,800 remain. E26156. Here is How Great Thou Art.
Sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
Yeah! Oh, the power. Man, nobody did that song. Nobody ever will do it like Elvis Presley. That was his first Grammy, How Great Thou Art. That, I mean, you felt the power. When you heard the timpani and you hear what Elvis put into that song, now only 1,500 remain. If you want it, automated ordering is the way to go. We are extremely busy. 3,500 of these have been ordered. $44.12 is your introductory price. E26156. Brand new to QVC, brand new to the marketplace. Elvis Presley, He Touched Me. It also includes his Peace in the Valley performance. Remember that on the Ed Sullivan Show? Very controversial. The producers of that show didn't want Elvis to do a gospel song, and he insisted on it. He said, I will do it. And that recording is on here as well. I'm telling you, I'm going to get this set tonight because it is a must-have for any Elvis fan. E26156. Where could I go but to the Lord? Check this one out.
Won't you tell me where could I go to the Lord? Where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul.
Oh man, it's just a must-have. Now there's only 1,000 sets left. Extremely popular, E26156. And why not? Nobody did gospel like Elvis, and all the great gospel singers of all time will tell you that. He just put so much passion and so much faith into all of his music. Let's check in with Linda in West Virginia. Good evening, Linda. Linda from West Virginia, you're on the show. Hello.
Hi.
Greetings.
I'm thrilled. This is my favorite.
Oh, isn't it awesome? He
Oh.
touched me.
Fantastic. I'm a real Elvis fan, and I'm thrilled to death to get this.
Why are you excited about this particular set since it's all gospel?
Well, I love the gospel music, and my very favorite is How Great Thou Art.
Me too. Did you see that clip we ran earlier?
Oh, my goodness. It is so powerful. I just love it.
You know what? I have that live version on a CD, and I've never actually seen the video of his performance. The live version, when you hear him crank it up, I mean, you just think heaven is opening right there, don't you?
Oh, man. I can't wait. Can't wait to get hold of it.
You're going to love it. You're going to play it over and over again and just enjoy every minute of it.
Oh, I'm sure.
How long have you been an Elvis fan?
Forever.
Really?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Did you ever
as long
get
as I can remember.
Did you ever get a chance to see him perform, or did you watch him on TV?
I never got to see him perform personally, but I have all of his movies, and I watch every performance that's on TV.
Why do you think he was so great, particularly at gospel music?
I think because he really felt the music. You know, I think he had a real love for that type of music, and it shows.
He did. It came from his soul, didn't it? Yeah. Well, I know that he was raised in Assemblies of God Church, and he never left those roots, and this is the way he came back to it. I'm glad that you got this set, Linda, because these are getting very limited, so we'll send yours as soon as we can mail them out on the 22nd, okay?
That's wonderful.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you.
Nice to talk to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah, wow, I think she said it well. Nobody put so much heart and soul into gospel music like Elvis. Hey, there's only 400 remaining. Last call. Automated ordering will be the best way for you to get through. E26156. What an exciting collection this is. He Touched Me, $44.12. Well, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Bill. We're going to show you what's still available. We had a lot of sellouts. The Artist of the Century music box set, only available in the 3 cassettes for $33, E23758. His greatest hits from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I've got a great room freshener and deodorizer coming up at the beginning of the next hour. It is called Problem Solvers, the Refresh a House deodorizer air freshener set. Here's the Elvis Presley set of 2 quiz and music history books. Also brand new tonight, F25975, $22 is your price. We've got some great Steins for you. Elvis Presley. Limited edition Steins with the lids. You've got the jukebox on the right, the 68 special on the left. Your choice, $53.25, C99425. Look at him. He would have been 65 today. The king, his music lives on. The Elvis Presley set of 4 lithographed metal signs, E23894, $31.75. All right. We've got the insulated Thermopau boots coming up, ladies, next hour. Here's the Elvis Presley memorabilia box with the limited edition reproductions. C97519, $43. And look what's sold out. He Touched Me has completely sold out. Thank you for your calls. Remember the purchase with a purchase, the t-shirts. My tribute to the king of rock and roll. Here we go. Legends and Heroes t-shirts, $10.41. You have your choice of the jukebox, the motorcycle, and Elvis with the microphone, $10.41. Shipping and handling is free. A31-500. Ask about the t-shirts. And the Elvis Presley First Festival bronze coin. We didn't have a chance to present it, but it is available for you. That is beautifully done. C98404, $19.75. Well, the king of rock and roll, the greatest performer of all time. I absolutely am his biggest fan, and it's been great to be here for an hour of his birthday. But next hour is Problem Solvers. We've got the Refresh a House deodorizer air freshener kit. If you own it, give us a call right now. I'd love to hear from you about that. But first, let's check in with another Elvis Presley fan, Lisa Robertson from Tennessee. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Dan. Actually, I'm a big Elvis fan. I got to do the show this morning at 1 a.m. and it was really, really fun. But coming up tonight in an hour at midnight, we have a brand new Today Special Value, and it is the first time we have ever done rubies, emeralds, and sapphires in a ring as a Today Special Value. Now, this is possibly the biggest gem week we've ever had at QVC. We have had so many great ideas for you all week long and so many brand new things. Think about how big and how good of a value this had to be our Today Special Value to finally have the big finale for Gem Week. It's on easy pay. It's going to be less than $68 a month. All 3 natural precious gemstones and 14 karat gold, so stay tuned.
Few of us are born with perfect skin, but Dermablend Corrective Cosmetics can help us all save face. Join us for our first full hour of Dermablend Professional Makeup since 1997, this Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern on QVC.